Well, tonight, police are connecting some of those dots in that strange home invasion, kidnapping, and attempted bank robbery. It happened in Bristol and in New Britain yesterday.
A 46-year-old Matthew Yussman, the chief financial officer at Achieve Financial Credit Union, he told police two men broke into his home, strapped a bomb to his chest, and then told him to go to that bank and clear out the vault. News 8's Bob Wilson live in New Britain tonight with more on the manhunt for the suspects and what police are learning now. Bob?
You know, it is a giant jurisdiction. We're talking two police departments, New Britain here, Bristol, both teamed up to form a task force assisted by state police, the FBI, and they have really been going after this case. Police have been working the case nonstop since the first 911 call came in Monday morning. We now know 46-year-old Matthew Yussman describes his kidnappers as two white males wearing ski masks and goggles who followed the bank's CFO into his house during the overnight hours of Sunday into Monday. He says they tied his mother to the bed and then tied a bomb to his waist, trying to force him to rob his own bank. Police say it's very similar to a Bruce Willis movie with sleepover bandits who try to do the same thing.
And I think a lot of people looking at this are making movie references to it. And even as we talk, a lot of us are looking at it that way. It has a lot of Hollywood to it.
Tonight, police telling us new information about the device found on Matthew Yussman. Police say as he was pulling into the bank, they also pulled into the bank, and they came together at the same time, and the officer got out. Yussman was sitting in his car. The officer went over, and he lifted up his shirt and showed a device that went around his midsection. Police say it looked real. It was disarmed, sent off to the FBI. They still have not heard back whether or not it's a hoax bomb or a real bomb. Either way, they say everybody was safe.
He's had contact with us, and we would describe him as very cooperative. And we're investigating, as the chief said, all avenues.
Police stopped just short of calling Matthew Yussman a suspect. However, they would not rule him out one way or another. Tonight, he is considered a victim, and his neighbors call him a gentle soul, a pillar in the community who was involved with charities and even shoveled his neighbor's driveway when he had pneumonia. Do you see him building bombs?
No, not at all. Not at all.
What's he like? What's Matthew like?
He's a great person. He has a wonderful sense of humor. We enjoy ourselves when we're with him and his mom.
Now, Achieve released this statement out on their website, quote, "The credit union is pleased that our employee and his family member were not harmed. The credit union is fully cooperating with the police while they investigate the incident." Now, tonight, as the police move forward, they've been telling us a little bit more about the case. One of the things that we've been hearing all along, that there were two devices and that a device was placed underneath the mother as she was strapped to the bed. Not true. Police say they only found one device, but that the mother was told there was a second device under the bed and that if she moved, it would go off, that kind of thing. The police say right now that one device is with the FBI, still trying to determine if it is real or not. I'm Bob Wilson, reporting live in New Britain, News 8.